Hello and welcome to the Stock Planner channel. Tonight we're going to talk about a software company and we're talking about a short. In other words, predicting that stock price will end up lower at a future point in time. Let's get started. Well, first of all, I'd like to say that I enjoy what I'm doing. I'm having fun producing videos and they're getting a little better. I know that this is not really Hollywood, but they're smoothing out. And the second thing I want to say is I'm not your advisor. I'm doing my best to share some information, and it's up to you to do your own due diligence. Learn it, and then make some money. And last thing I'd like to say is we are swing traders. We're trying to get these peaks and valleys and make some money. This is this zigzag indicator. It's perfect, but it's perfect because it looks to the future. It's like predicting the outcome of a race 3 days after the race. So you can't use a zigzag, but you can use it to help you, find these perfect situations and then see if you got to find indicators that will predict them. One of the strategies I use is that when the MACD, zero lag MACD, is way below the zero and the stochastic RSI has been below the 20 and come back around, and then when the RSI 4 is below the 30 and come back around, when all three of these things occur within a couple days apart, and I take a trade. The requirement for MACD is just it has to be significantly below or below. And it would have predicted this quite nicely. And I should have gotten a signal. In TradingView, you can program. You can program for one stock and run a routine individually against one stock. And that's what this is doing. This is a buy signal for the zero lag MACD. And you can do this and have buy signals for this, and you can combine them, write your own program. But I don't want to do just one stock. I want to do a series of stocks. Anyway, we just had our earnings and a spike up. MACD is saying go down. The stochastic RSI says head down, boy. And so as the RSI says head south. The zigzag, for the time being, doesn't know what it's doing. If this stock would have continued on, that zigzag would have known. But because it's going the opposite direction, it don't know now, and it can't put this print until it knows. That's when we like to take action, when the zigzag doesn't know. So rather than doing this manually, I've written a program in OmniBroker that allow me to scan a watch list of stocks, a whole series, and give me a buy and sell signal. Let me show you that. I'm using a watch list. It looks like this over here. It's back tested. It's the best symbols that work with my strategy. It's a list of them right there. And there they are. There's a lot of them. This is derived from a list of about 350 stocks. Anyway, I'm going to run a back test from the first of the year to now of that series. And I'm going to look at the summary. I like to see that green. And if I follow my strategy, which I can't, I don't know how, or I've never successfully done it, but if I follow the strategy to a T and took each one of these trades when it told me, I would have been $10,000 richer. And my win rate would have been 400 trades. That's a lot. But 68% of them would have been winners. And about 30% would be losers. 70-30. I could do something with that. Looking at today, it's got, for the day, it says I should be going with IBM, LX, and Palantir. Let's look at IBM first. And I'm going to do only on the current symbol. And I'll do a back test and a summary. And it's a winning system. 7 trades, 3 winners and 4 losers. My winners must have been bigger than the losers. But I like IBM, by the way, for the long term. That's the buy here, and that would have been a winner. It's just got a short signal now. That's that one. Buy here, and that would have been a loser. Buy here, that's a winner. Buy here, big winner. Short here, maybe a winner. Okay? So, it's okay. The other stock on the list was Palantir. It's a software, package software company. And doing a back test on that, there's that short today, short signal. Let's see how our system translates. Net profit, 141, 8 trades, 62, and 3. There's a long signal, and there's a short signal. The short signal would have been a loser. There's a short signal there, and that would have been a winner. This is a long, and that would have been a winner. And we got a short signal now. 2 to choose from, Palantir or IBM. I always play IBM. So let's go look at Palantir a little further. Short single there, that would have been a loser. Long up that one, that's a winner. Short, that's a winner. Long here, and that's a winner. I trust my system. No momentum there. Yeah, and that proves it. No momentum there. But now we have some momentum to the upside, or had some, and my system's saying go short. Let's investigate this stock a little more to see what we're talking about. This is FinViz. It's free. I like to go to it. I like the fact that they put little channels in there without having to do a lot of work. And it's at the top of the channel now. If you believe in this kind of scenario, lines, if you believe in lines, it might come down to here. The target price is 23. What's it currently trading at? 23. That's not optimistic. No current PE. That means it's not profitable. Forward PE says it's going to be profitable. It's a sell recommendation here, but it is optional and shortable like that. This is not optimistic either. It's trading about where it's at. Tip ranks, a lot of it's free. Trading at 23.97, and they expect it to go down. Either love it or hate it. If you hate it, it's 17. Sell. Moderate sell. Not bad ranking, 7, but insider activity sold shares, and the technicals don't look so good. It's below the 200 moving average probably, and it's not using a lot of its assets properly. This is pretty much level on that if you look at that chart. Next earnings date is November 17th. Palantir produces software for the intelligence community. Programs assist in counterterrorism and investigations and operations. The health of the company is okay. Future, okay. The fair value of this company is about 20 bucks, and it's overvalued. That bodes well for a short. What's this about the future growth? That's going in the wrong direction. That's your earnings. Revenue is growing, but the earnings is not. There's the company, and this looks good. Past, this don't look good. And of course, I don't think it pays a dividend. Okay, back to the chart. Well, my system says go short. You could either short the stock, and if you have a small count, it require you to put in 2,300 bucks, 2,400 bucks. Or you could find an option and hope that it stays below that strike price. In other words, doing a bear call spread and hope that it'll stay below that. That's what I do a lot. But I don't think I'd use this stock is swinging. Consolidated here, but I don't think it's going to stay that way. Maybe, but I think this stock is going to keep moving. So a bear call spread at this time might just work for you. Short it or bear call spread. What do you think? Please like and subscribe. Do your own due diligence. Have a little fun. Don't take yourself too seriously. Catch you on the flip. Happy trading.